Can you guys hear me okay? Am I okay? That was weird. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me okay. Put a 2 in the chat if my internet's all messed up. This is weird as hell. I'm having some internet issues. So am I good? Am I good, y'all? Is everything cool? Can you hear me okay? All right, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media, 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog. Become a member. The link is in the description. The link is in the chat. It's pinned in the chat. Become a member. $5 a month gets you the long-term parlay. It gets you the lock of the week. It gets you Ask the Bookie Anything. Get you the members-only live streams, the members-only chat. It gets you all of that for just $5 a month. The merchandise, all of that. Also, become a Patreon. I'm about to put the link in the description. I'm having some technical issues today. StreamYard's being super gay. Super gay. DraftKings is being super gay. StreamYard's being super gay. All right, I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Become a member. Become a Patreon. I saw this. Is that official? Is that fight off? I just did my video on it. That's so gay. Is that confirmed? I just asked AI. It said it was on. I heard that rumor. Hang on. God dang it. Henry Cedeño denied medical clearance. Fight with Alfredo Santiago is off. Henry Cedeño fails medical exam out of a. God dang. That was a good fight too. Yeah, it is off. It is gay. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna read up on that. I'm gonna check out to see what happened. But it's what it is. This is boxing. This is boxing. Could you imagine if this was college football? Like, oh, the Indiana-Oregon game is just canceled. Yeah, we're just not gonna have that game today. Why? Someone failed the medical. What did anyone know? I haven't read the article. Does anyone know why Cedeño was his medical wasn't cleared? Does anyone know what happened? Like what it is, what he has? Does he have the AIDS? Does he have AIDS? Does anyone know if Henry Cedeño has the AIDS? Now let me stop. All right. Now, become a member, become a Patreon. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. Carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. The Carnival Bar is clean, shelf-stable nourishment crafted by hand for events, picnics, and everything in between. It's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. I heard Henry Cedeño failed his medical test. Because of his eyes. Because of his eyes. Oh, well, that's real. I mean, that's a real thing. Your eyes are fairly important. All right. Well, let me see. Did that video get a lot of views? I saw it was off Box Rack. I was like, no, this fight's not canceled. Yes. I was interested in that fight. That was a tough fight. It was a very, very difficult fight to bet. The only bet I really liked on it was the over, and I like the over in a real way. Now the fight's off. My videos aren't doing well this week. No one's interested in Nesta Bravo and Pedro Campa. Peter Milas versus Granit Xhaka. It's just my videos aren't. Now this fight's canceled. Anyone want to watch the Yadia Herrera? I get there's not a ton of big fights this week, but my videos aren't doing great. All right, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Become a member. Become a Patreon. All that good stuff. Make sure to sub, share, follow, all that stuff as well. Leave a question, a comment, thought in the chat. Smash the like button. Always smash the like button. Appreciate y'all. All right. So that throws a wrinkle in my game a little bit. Are you betting on the Matthias Smith undercard? Aren't I always? Aren't I always? Aren't I always? Yeah. I'm taking Dalton Smith there at the plus money. But the undercard itself, I'm looking at Javier Cintron. I'm watching the tape on him. I think we can. I'm going to come up with a parlay right here if I can. I like this a lot. I want you guys to lock this in real quick. This is all on the undercard of Dalton Smith. All right. I want everyone to pay attention to this. This is important. This is serious stuff right here. Yeah. I would take Cannoli, stop. Manuel Rodriguez, Javi Cintron, and then it's minus 245. Because I had the over in the other fight. I had the over. God dang it. This is only minus 245. I don't love this now. All right, guys, if you can get the over in the Bravo Campa fight, take it. Otherwise, I'm looking at this. I'm trying to add something else to it, but this is the foundation of what I like. Rodriguez, Cintron, Herrera. Rodriguez, Cintron, Herrera. That brings me down to minus 245. I'm watching the tape on Cintron. He's not 100% of what he used to be, but he's still pretty good. He's still pretty good. I think he. I haven't finished the tape. I'm going to get the Sandoval. But that's definitely something Cintron should win. So I'm looking at that. I'm definitely looking at this. Now I was going to add the over. Cannoli, I'm going to have to send you to the other room, girl. You got to stop. I was going to put the over on the Santiago Cedeno fight, and now that's gone. So now my parlay looks gay. It was a really good parlay. I like Emmanuel Rodriguez at minus 1,100. I like Javier Cintron at minus 450. But now I was going to add the over on Santiago Cedeno. You can add do I have an over on this? This will give you a plus money parlay. I like this a lot. Rodriguez money line, Cintron money line, Yadier Herrera money line over 10.5 as a plus parlay. How do you guys feel about that? Over 10.5 on. Let me see what it looks like. So it's minus 175 on Betway. What is it on DraftKings? Can I even place this bet on DraftKings? Let's see. I'm going to see what this looks like on DraftKings. So this is the parlay I'm looking at right here. Manuel Rodriguez, minus 1,100. Cintron, minus 450. Herrera, minus 1,800. The over 10.5 on the Dalton Smith fight. I like this parlay a lot. What do you guys think of that parlay? Manuel Rodriguez, Cintron, Herrera, over 10.5. I am bummed out over this news of the Henry Cedeno news. I'm bummed out over that. That sucks. That was a fight I was really, really interested in. I like the over on it. I thought the bet on that was the over. We still got decent stuff. We got Caballal. We have Nibba. We have some decent stuff. But that hurts. That sucks. Friends conference for Matias versus Smith was IT. Turon has been added to the Kelly card on January 31st. I saw that. Misses overhand right and left hook. What up, Jeb? Have you heard the gay news that Henry Cedeno is out because he wasn't cleared medically to fight? So the Cedeno fight with Santiago is off. That is official. I asked AI, and AI told me, nah, that fight's not canceled. They said, nah. No, it was canceled. Confirmed. Unfortunately. I was really into that fight. So let me give you. I'm going to do 2 shows today. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown. The Cintron video will be out tonight. I'm getting y'all the Cintron video tonight. You'll have that. Cintron and Efron Sandoval. I can already tell you. I like Cintron in that. Cintron doesn't look to have exactly the same movement, exactly as sharp as he was prior to the layoff. I know he's had 2 fights since then, but he took like 5 years off, and he's been out of the ring a year again, over a year. I don't love that. He didn't fight at all in 2025. I don't love that after a 5-year layoff, in which from 19 to 24 or 4 years. How I don't know. I suck at math. And then he came back. He fought twice in 2024, and now he took another year off. I don't love that, but I still think there's certainly enough left in the gas tank for Cintron to win this fight. I told the Discord. Wow, I didn't get to look at it too much. How was the reaction? Everyone's sick to their stomach, disgusted and disturbed. Cintron is in a tough fight. The odds got closer, like he is. Cintron is in a tough fight. It's a real fight, but I definitely like Cintron to win. Now I know he's been inactive. Look, let me pull this up real quick. I know he doesn't know how to spell. I know he doesn't know how to spell his name, which is understandable. Javier is a tough name to spell. I don't know why he doesn't know how to spell it. Hang on. This is what I'm talking about, man. So after the Ioka loss, he took whatever that is, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4.5 years off, and then fought 1 round. He came back 5 months later and got a quality win. I just did the tape on against Rashid Martinez Valdez. Quality win, looked really good in a decent fighter. That's a good win. Looked really good in the fight, but that was 14 months ago. So he takes 4 years off, 4.5 years off. He takes 48 months off, 54 months off, fights a nobody, 1 round, blows him out, comes back 5 months later, gets a quality win, then takes 14 months off again. I don't love that, but I do think he's going to win. Chucky is a fighter that we're quite familiar with. He's lost most of his big fights. He's lost to Figueroa. He lost to Ricardo Sandoval. I don't think he has any wins of note, correct? Just losses of note? Yeah. I mean, he's a decent fighter. It's a tough fight. It's not going to be an easy night. Sandoval's obviously going to keep the pressure on. Sandoval's got a little bit of cracks. He's short. I don't think it'll be too difficult for Cintron. I mean, he's going to be in a fight. It's not going to be easy, but I don't think it's going to be super difficult. He lost to Yanquiel Rivera wide. And we just saw how good Yanquiel Rivera is, which is to say not very good at all. Also, Nesta Bravo on the card. The only thing I like on the Nesta Bravo the only thing I like on that is the over. I definitely think we're going over. I don't have a prop. Does anyone have a prop on the over? Does anyone have what is the over or the fight to go the distance? What do we have that on Nesta Bravo? The only bet I like, I can't take Nesta Bravo at whatever the hell he is, minus 2,000. My Nesta Bravo minus 750. I just can't touch. I can't touch him with that. He's not. Yeah, I like Nesta Bravo. Like I said, I know him well. I scouted him a bunch early in his career. I don't want to get into that, but he's a quality fighter. He just never really develops. Yesterday in the Discord, Jeff goes, "God dang, that's the Bravo band." It's like it shouldn't have ended up this way for him. He's a talented guy. It just he never panned out. He never ever panned out. I'm going to spam the over if they available like it's MMA. There you go. I like the overs a lot. This card, Gary. The over for Herrera fight is 3.5 and 4.5 on some books. No, I want the over on. I would take the over on that. I want the over on the Nesta Bravo fight. I'm sorry, did I say Herrera fight? I meant the Nesta Bravo fight. I like the over on the Nesta Bravo fight. I love that to go the distance. Herrera, I'd probably take the over on this, depending on what it is. But I do think Herrera is going to get a stoppage. But I would take over 3.5. I would definitely take that. But I also think Emmanuel Rodriguez in that fight against I also think Emmanuel Rodriguez is a good parlay piece. I would definitely look at taking him in on that. I would absolutely take Emmanuel Rodriguez. I think that's a nice looking parlay piece. I wanted to look at this on my book. Do I have this Herrera? Do I have an over on this? I do have an over. No, I don't. I don't. Really? Here we go. Ooh. There's a bet right there. The Bravo fight to go the distance. I like that. Bravo to go the distance against Campa. I really like that. Plus 145. That's the bet right there. That's the best right there. Bravo and Campa to go the distance. Why is it plus 145? Who do they think is getting knocked out in this fight? Oh, this is wild. This is the poll question. And this is for the hardcores. Wow. Why? I don't even understand that at all. Does Bravo and Campa go the distance? That's the question. God, I don't even understand why that would be like. To me, that should be minus 250. Why? What? Why would that fight not go the distance? I mean, I feel like that fight could be 20 rounds. It would go 20 rounds. It's a 10-round fight, right? I don't care if it's 10 or 12. I think it's 10. I'll look it up right now. Why would that fight not go the distance? Yeah, it's 10 rounds. I'm as confused as anyone could possibly. That's a bet right there. That's the bet right there. If anyone has an over 8.5, I would look at that too. But the Bravo fight to go the distance, Bravo's not a puncher. I know he's got a pretty good knockout ratio, but most of that's over subpar competition. All right. I'm just looking at. He went the distance with Jose Gallegos. Okay. Knocked out Vitor Jones. Who cares? Knocked out Adrian Young. That's his best win by knockout. Went the distance with Medeiros. Went the distance. Every time he's fought somebody decent, he's gone the distance. I am just confused. Anyone could possibly be on those odds. What up, Havelock? What up, Havelock? The chat is quiet today, guys. Vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Caballo over 8.5. Herrera over 4.5. And Sala over 8.5. Caballo. The Caballo over 8.5. Herrera over 4.5. I like Sala over 8.5. The Caballo over 8.5 thing is the one that's giving me a little anxiety there. I don't think it's priced like that because Campa's chin appears to be a little compromised. I don't think Nesta stops him at all, though. Campa more likely to stop him in my. He thinks Nesta Bravo sucks. But Pedro Campa's not a hitter. Pedro Campa's not a puncher. Just because you knock out bums doesn't mean you're going to knock out good fighters. Huh? Like whenever any of these guys fight a decent fighter, it doesn't. They don't get a knockout. They don't. He got knocked out by T.O., but he ain't fighting. I like the over on this fight, guys. I like the over, guys. Vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. That's wild. I think he can. I like Nibba to last. I think Nibba might win the fight. Yeah, I would say Nibba's got about 30 to 40% chance of winning the fight. I think he can win the fight outright. I'm not betting on this fight. I'm going to throw something on it. Because when I cash in, I want to cash in. Because when I'm right, I want to cash in. You dig? He thinks Nibba get walked through. Is it because of his right hand? Is it because of his garbage right hand? Jeff, is it the right hand? Is that what it is? Yeah, I like a lot of I like the way that Jab sees the sport. I like the way that he sees certain fighters, right? I get it. Nibba's right hand is not, it ain't Deontay Wilder, that's for sure. But I think you go a little far. It's, like he can't hurt anyone with it, right? Like Nestor Bravo's didn't pan out. I'll say that. I like the kid a lot. I don't want to trash him. I don't want to say he's garbage, right? Nestor Bravo didn't pan out. Jeff goes, God dang, he sucks. My Nibba going to come in clutch over 8.5. It could. Right hand, but he's still 260 at a Pop-Tart cross. I get it. He's not a hitter. Understood. Check. Got it. I don't think his power is so bad at 260 pounds that he can't hurt you with it. What's good, my Nibbas? What's good, my Nibbas? I think if Nibba wins this fight, he's gonna get a huge following. People are gonna really start to like my Nibba. I think Nibba is Keith Cologne by round 2. I wouldn't get too Keith Cologne by stoppage is good enough for me. Let me see do I have this on my book? Let me see. I gotta get back to my book. Nibba down to plus 800. Huh? I don't have him on my book. Oh, here he is. I don't have a prop on him. Let me see pro boxing odds real quick. What I mean, I'm not gonna get. I don't like betting. I mean, the round 2 KO. Okay, maybe it doesn't. But like, I just don't like the odds of guessing the round he knocks him out. What if Guevara runs the whole time? And I don't have a prop on it. What do you guys get on Cologne by stoppage? I'd be interested in that. If Nibba does good, even if he loses, he's gonna get recognition anyways. Cowboy all body punching is it is. He's a great body puncher. No disagreement from me. None. Santiago is because the fight's off. The Santiago fight is off. Cedeno failed. He wasn't clear for his physical. However you phrase that, however is the right way to say that. He wasn't cleared to fight medically. What I heard, someone in the chat put it in. I think it was Top Notch said that his eyes, he didn't his vision, he didn't. It wasn't cleared. I don't know. I'll look into it. New York is a lot more stringent, a lot more restrictive than like my state in Texas. So Nibba is good in the hood after he wins. People are going to put some respect on Nibba's name after this fight. Nelvi, Tavkat, round 1 KO. You guys like these round props. I'm not with the round props. Damn, shake my head. Yeah, I know. I was into that fight. I was into that fight. I spent the first beginning of the show here ranting and raving about how much that sucks. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a great fight. It was a tough fight to bet. I really like the over on it. The odds on the over was really good. It was part of my long-term parlay. I got to give you guys another lock now, which is not easy because this week sucks for betting. But I'm going to get you guys something else. We'll make some money on it. There's not a ton to make money on, but let's work something out here, guys. Yeah. All right. Under 8.5, Nibba isn't good open for the body. Glad I didn't waste time doing the tape. Yeah, I wasted a lot of time on that. I don't think people understand Nibba is skilled and he fights at his own pace and uses the ring. He breaks people down. Yeah, I think this is a good assessment. So does Caballero. This isn't a brawl, it's a test match. I agree with this. I agree with this, GK. Sabril Matias, round 11, KO. As long as it comes in the second half of the round, I can live with this. He breaks Joey Dworko. And the best, I get it. His resume is not good. Let's do this. I get it. Jab's not wrong. He's not beat anybody good. But in order to win a step-up fight, you got to take a step-up fight. And I get this is a big step-up all at once. I get it. I understand. I get it. I'm fully on board that this is a massive step-up all at once. But let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at his box rec here. That's not his box rec. That's his Wikipedia. Here's his box rec. He's the Polish hussar. I don't know what that word means. What does this mean? Does anyone know what that word means? A hussar is a Hungarian light horseman. So he's a Polish Hungarian light horseman. That's one of the worst nicknames I've ever seen. Do better. Be better than that, Damian Nibba. All right. It's Joey Dworko. That's Richard Larte. I mean, I was actually at this fight too. I don't remember. I've been at 2 of his fights. That's wild. Wild. What card was this on? Was I here too? No. I was at 2 of his fights. Interesting. Was I at this fight? No. All right. Yeah, I've been at 2 of his fights. That's interesting. That is interesting. Dworko. It's Darko Larte. I guess this is another Polish guy. This is the fight I was at. Marcin Siwi. It's not been good. He's not. Yeah, I remember this guy. I met him at the weigh-in. He was huge. Yeah, its resume is not good. The best names are Richard Larte, Michael, Curtis Harper. He beat Curtis Harper. I don't even remember this. Michael Polite Coffee. I mean, these are names. These are guys. They're guys. They're names. Curtis Harper was best known for walking out the ring. Did he ever beat anybody good? He went the distance. No, he lost in the last round to Torres. He went the distance with Guido. And quit against FA. Yeah, it's not great, guys. It's not great. It's certainly not great. I'm saying he doesn't brawl. He takes his time. Absolutely. He throws jabs at no hopers until they don't want to deal with it anymore. They're not there to win. I don't disagree with what Jeb is saying. I think he just goes a little overboard. Sometimes the best underdogs is the ones who ain't beat no one. Alexis Mones. Yes, indeedy. Ebony Bridges was dumb washed. Yeah, Ebony Bridges, man. Ebony Bridges. Don't even get me started on her. You know how top rank pads up fighters, we'll see the dark horses will break the tall man. Matias really looked locked in and scary. All right. Resendez versus Caleb Plant. Resendez bought people, though, at least. Didn't he stop Jarrett Hurd? Herrera, when he upset that UK prospect, knocked him out cold. Is that Cuba Arias that stopped her? No, Cuba Arias stopped him. I think you write about Resendez. Resendez. Let me see who Resendez beat. He had fought somebody. He lost. Yeah, he stopped Hurd. That's right. He stopped Hurd. He stopped Hurd in 10 rounds. That's right. He did stop Hurd. Hurd got stopped by 2. Hey, hang on. Okay, he lost a decision to Luis Arias. That's what it was. He lost a decision to Luis Arias, and then he got stopped by Resendez in back-to-back fights. That's what it was. What happened to my boy Hurd? I love Jarrett Swift Hurd. That was one of my favorite fighters back in 2018, 2019. I loved him. That guy fell off in a hurry, didn't he? Arias beat him by decision. Resendez stopped him. Matisse is not who people think he is. I agree. Resendez versus Munguia, bro. Munguia would beat Resendez. Probably. I'd probably take Munguia, but I don't know. Both times he fought at world level, his face was brutally was busted up badly. All right. Let's come up with a parlay real quick. I'm gonna do 2 shows today, and I'm gonna get you that Cintron video as well. I got a lot going on today, but I do want to get you that. Let's work out this parlay. Guys, I just really like this bet. I really like this fight to go the distance. I just like that a lot. So that's going to be one of my locks. Just take this. That's my plus money bet. If I had to give you guys a parlay, take Emmanuel Rodriguez, Javi Cintron. I mean, something like this, the odds just really aren't great. So I'm going to give you guys 2 locks because I don't love the odds on this. Herrera money line, Cintron money line, Rodriguez money line, and I'm also going to give you Bravo by decision. No, not Bravo by decision. The Bravo fight to go the distance, and I'm going to give you this parlay here too. All right, so that's what I'm going to give you guys. I'm gonna post this now. Hang on. Give me 1 second. I don't want to forget this. Bravo. Versus Campa to go distance plus 145. Second lock. Herrera moneyline minus 1800. Rodriguez moneyline minus 1200. Cintron moneyline minus 450. Total parlay minus 250. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to get this all posted. Audience. Message. Active. I'm going to post this one other spot. Guys, any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me with it now. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, hit me with it now. I will be live again in about 4 or 5 hours. Probably about 4 hours again. I'm going to do a second live today. Do vote in the poll. Do vote in the poll. In a real way, vote in the poll. Questions, comments, thoughts, super chats. Hit me up with them now. I will go live again today. I will go live after all the fights tomorrow as well. And I'm going to get you that Cintron video out tonight as well. I do like Cintron in that fight. I'm not done with the tape, but I really, really like Cintron. All right. This is... All right, everything is live. Let me check my poll. Guys, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Ending the poll in 10, 9, ending the poll in 8, 7, ending the poll in 6, 5. Guys, everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. Everybody vote in the poll. I'm ending the poll in 4, 3, 2, and I'm ending the poll. The vast majority, 2/3 of y'all think this fight is going the distance. I tend to agree with y'all. I think the fight is going the distance. The odds on that are wild to me. That's a steal right there. I would definitely lock that in. I would definitely make that bet. Guys, questions, comments, or super chats. Questions, comments, or super chats, or forever hold your peace. Hurd was never that good. Sadly, just big, I guess. He beat Lara. He beat Aris. I mean, I thought he lost, but the fight was super close, and he dropped him in that last round. I ran into Hurt at a get-together. It was the most random shit ever. I've talked to him a few times. He's a good dude. Yeah, bro, Hurt is from the area. I forgot. He's Akokik or something. Yeah, he's from Akokik because I'll never forget the name of that town. Elias versus Salah provides a lot of potential. Yeah, it's not a bad little scrap at all. I gotta run, guys. I will be back in a few hours, 4 hours or so. I will check you guys again later. It is January 9th, 2026, from Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.